Hello student. Now up till now we have discussed the glycolysis, that is phase 1 anaerobic reaction, then TCA cycle, that is a phase 2 aerobic reactions. Now this is the last part, that is called electron transport chain or ETC. And here what happened in the electron transport chain, the hydrogen which is evolved into TCA cycle at 4 places, that is accepted by NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, and at 1 place, that is succinic acid, when it's converted to fumaric acid, at that time FAD accepts the hydrogen. The same thing is written here, I read it. This is the final part of aerobic respiration. In a respiration, oxidation of substrate occurs by dehydrogenation, that is the removal of hydrogen atom. These are accepted by coenzyme NAD. At one step in Krebs cycle, hydrogen is accepted by FAD. After receiving hydrogen atom from substrate, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide is reduced to NADH2. FAD, flavine adenine dinucleotide, accepts hydrogen at succinic stage and reduced to FADH2. So again I repeat, at 4 places it is accepted by NAD, and at 1 place it is accepted by FAD. And when this NADH2 and FADH2 is completely oxidized, like this way, NADH2 plus oxygen, complete oxidation, then we get water molecule and NAD is free. FADH2 in the presence of oxygen, completely oxidized, we get water and FAD is free. So these are the some important points of this electron transport chain, but before we read this, we see the actual electron transport chains, that cycle. Here this is the simplest way to represent the electron transport chain. Here the hydrogen, this evolved hydrogen in Krebs cycle reaction, this hydrogen is accepted by NAD. Okay, hydrogen is accepted by NAD and NAD is reduced to NADH2. NAD is reduced to NADH2. When this NADH2 again oxidized, that hydrogen is given to FAD, the next molecule of electron transport chain. Hydrogen is given to FAD and FAD is reduced to FADH2. Okay, when FADH2 is oxidized again to FAD, that hydrogen is given to coenzyme Q. कोएंजाइम Q ये ऐसी स्टेप है यहाँ पर जहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन स्प्लिट हो जाएगा प्रोटॉन और इलेक्ट्रॉन में. प्रोटॉन और इलेक्ट्रॉन में हाइड्रोजन स्प्लिट हो जाएगा. प्रोटॉन तो पानी के अंदर डिजोल्व हो जाएगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन आगे ट्रांसफर होगा. ओके, तो आगे ट्रांसफर ये साइटोक्रोम्स हैं, साइटोक्रोम्स बोलते हैं इसे. जैसे हीमोग्लोबिन में हीम होता है, वैसे साइटोक्रोम में हीम Fe होता है. ओके, तो ये Fe के 2 फॉर्म्स हैं, ये Fe3 प्लस फेरिक फॉर्म ऑक्सीडाइज फॉर्म एंड Fe2 प्लस फेरस फॉर्म रिड्यूस फॉर्म. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस एंड रिमेंबर दिस. तो कोएंजाइम Q ये हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पे एक्सेप्ट किया हुआ हाइड्रोजन. कोएंजाइम Q इज रिड्यूस टू कोएंजाइम QH2. व्हेन कोएंजाइम QH2 अगेन ऑक्सीडाइज, दैट टाइम दिस electron, not hydrogen here, the electron is given to Fe3 plus, this is oxidized form, ferric. This hydrogen is given to Fe3 plus and this is reduced to Fe2 plus. When Fe2 plus, that is a ferrous, is again oxidized, that electron is given to cytochrome C1. Okay, so cytochrome C1 reduced to, and then when it is again oxidized, it is given to cytochrome C2. Then finally it is given to cytochrome A, and cytochrome, then finally it is given to cytochrome A3, and then it is joins with the oxygen and we get water molecule. Now look here, we says that when NAD is completely oxidized, we get 3 molecules of ATP. तो पहला मॉलिक्यूल हमें यहाँ मिलता है ADP, adenosine diphosphate joins with the inorganic phosphate and we get ATP. सेकंड ATP हमें यहाँ मिलता है साइटोक्रोम बी के पास एंड थर्ड एटीपी साइटोक्रोम ए के पास होता है। तो जितनी भी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है इलेक्ट्रॉन में वो 3 एटीपी बनाने में काम आती है। और हम बोलते हैं जब एफ एक्सेप्ट करता है तो हमें 2 एटीपी मिलते हैं। लुक हियर, दिस एफ एक्सेप्ट द हाइड्रोजन एंड इट बिकम्स reduced to FADH2 and we get only this ATP and this ATP. So we get 2 ATPs only when hydrogen is accepted by FAD, and when hydrogen is accepted by NAD we get 3 ATPs. So I read it again. Coenzyme Q is a carrier between FADH2 and cytochromes. At coenzyme Q the hydrogen undergoes ionization and it splits into electrons and protons. Protons, that is H plus, is released into surrounding aqueous medium. Electrons are transferred through electron transport system, ETS or electron transport chain. Cytochromes contain heme, Fe. Ionic Fe may exist in ferrous Fe3 plus reduced form or ferric Fe3 plus oxidized form. The first electron acceptor in the chain is cytochrome B, and then it is transferred to cytochrome C1 and C. Later on, electrons are accepted by cytochrome A and A3. Finally, cytochrome A3 donates the electron to free molecule of oxygen. So, oxygen is last electron acceptor of electron transport chain. Oxygen also receives proton directly from the aqueous medium to form the one molecule of water. So, final जब complete metabolism oxidation हो जाएगा तो final is the water molecule and carbon dioxide. So here we have finished the electron transport chain. Thank you.